All right, I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest Yeat fan, and I never really have been. All of his records, not for me. I mean, looking at his catalog right now, I really did like 2093, like sonically, and just kind of what he was going for. I really respected it, but as like an overall record, it's not my favorite because I think it's kind of bloated, and that's the case with most of Yeat's records. Looking through his catalog right now, like Lifestyle, his last album, I had a hard time getting through that record. There's just bloated stuff. He always has good songs on his records, but he's never really had a great record. But I was super pleasantly surprised by Dangerous Summer by Yeat. This record is, well, it's an EP. I guess it's not a full record, but like it does feel like a record to me. It's incredible, man. I was actually blown away by this record, and I'll get into that. I'll get into why I love this, and I think this is my favorite Yeat project. Even if it is a EP, it's not a full-length album. And I will say, I do think Yeat belongs out this like 40-minute, well, it's 34 minutes, but like a 40-minute Yeat record, I think is perfect. Like for me, not being the biggest Yeat fan, I think that's a good length. This whole EP kept my attention the whole time for 34 minutes. I don't know if he could have pulled it off for an hour and like 10 minutes like his records usually are, but this record, I was intrigued the whole time. So let's get into it. So the record starts out with Put It On God, and again, I wasn't going in with too much expectations. I had just come off the Metro Boomin record, which maybe I'll make a video on that. I probably won't because I wasn't a huge fan of it. So I just kind of put this on to kind of, check out more new music from that night, because that's what I do on Fridays. I check out the new music. So Put It On God, you get this like soul sample in the beginning, and then this crazy beat comes in with this blaring synths. This is when I realized that maybe Yeat was attacking something different, and he had a different energy to him. And once I got to the end of the song, I was like, that song's incredible. Put It On God. What a great intro. The soul sample into the beat, and then Yeat's aggressive flows. Like, then I was like, okay, well, Yeat kind of always has those type of songs on his records. Some songs that I'll pull away and really like, and then the rest of the record I won't listen to. So I don't really have high expectations for the rest of the record. Then we go into Loco, and I'm like, oh, he's carrying the same energy, and he's carrying the same vibe. And I was like, okay, Loco's a great song as well. And 2 for 2. This is when I started to realize maybe this is going to be a pretty solid Yeat record. Then we go into Loose Leaf. I'll be honest, not a huge fan of Loose Leaf. I don't have much to talk about when it comes to that song. But then Oh I Did. Oh I Did, again, incredible stuff. Like the synth work on this song, and like Yeat has always been good at synths. That's probably my favorite part of his production, the synths. But he's able to like do it on this record to where it feels super sonically pleasing. Like, to come off the Metro Boomin tape, like I mentioned, this was like a palate cleanser almost. Like, the sonics on this record feel like they should be on a full-length album. Like, it does feel like there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of intention behind the music, and there's a lot of production work that went into producing the songs. That's a weird way to phrase that, but like, it's, yeah, the production's incredible on this EP. And if you haven't noticed, I'm not editing this video. I'm just kind of talking. Just I don't know. I'm just kind of cheesing over this record. So no editing for this video. So yeah, Oh I Did. Then Come and Go. Come and Go was really good. And I think this is where I started to realize like Yeat can really do melodic stuff. Like, I'll get to like the Don Toliver song. I'll get to other songs on this record, but he can do the really melodic, like kind of R&B-esque, like vocals and melodies. He can make super catchy melodies. I used to think he was kind of just like stuck in one flow, like money to big tonka. Like, I thought that was kind of his flow, and I thought he was going to kind of stick to that. But this record really proves to me that he can be a really diverse artist, and he can go in different lanes. And that's one thing that like blew me away by this record. I really gained a lot of respect for Yeat by listening to this, because it shows his diversity, and it shows he can tap into different sounds while also doing that rage sound that he's kind of known for, but in a really interesting way that doesn't feel stale to me. Like I mentioned with the first couple tracks, where it has that kind of like same Yeat sound, but it's pushing it forward, it's advancing it, and also doing it in an intriguing, interesting way that he's never done before, while also keeping that similar sound that you know Yeat for. So I think that this record really, I mean, like, this shows that Yeat is kind of a great artist. Like, I'm kind of surprised I'm saying that, because like 12 hours ago I would have like looked at myself crazy for saying that, because I always thought Yeat was kind of overrated. But like, this EP is incredible. But then we get to the best song on the album, and I think, I keep calling it an album, it's an EP, but I think this is the best Yeat song. ADL Is Coming. This reminds me of like some rodeo Travis Scott type of stuff. You get this weird drums that come in, and the sonics of this song, and the production is super like intricate and weird, but it all comes together and fits. ADL Is Coming might be like one of my favorite songs I've heard this year. I got it. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the Yeat record, definitely do so, but you need to check out this song ADL Is Coming, because this song, I think it's Yeat's best song he's ever made. And I don't know why this is an EP again. I think this could have been a full-length album. Just throw like 2 more songs on this track list, and it's a record. So yeah, ADL Is Coming is incredible. Then we get I'm Yeat with the that was a single, I'm pretty sure. I was just bumping that at Taco Bell when I got the Yeat rap. Go check out my review of the Yeat rap in my YouTube shorts. See what I thought about Yeat's Meat. So I'm Yeat, incredible production. Again, that rage sound, but he's able to do it in an interesting way. Also, his vocals are another thing I'll mention on this record, how he can kind of come in and out from panning to different sides of your ears to kind of put you in like a hypnosis with his different like it puts you in hypnosis with his like melodies and his different ad-libs that pan from ear to ear. Then MFU with SahBabii. I wasn't a huge fan of the song. I like it. Again, this is more of like a melodic type of cut, and it shows that Yeat can do that, and I respect Yeat for that. Then we get Two-Tone with Don Toliver. This song's incredible, and if you listen to Jack Boys 2, which obviously has Don Toliver on it, I would say this is better than anything Don T delivered on Jack Boys 2, which is weird because this is a Yeat EP, and he decided to put more effort into this than an actual Jack Boys project. But whatever, this song is incredible. Again, more of the kind of poppy, melodic R&B type of Yeat that he can do. I think Don T kind of carries this song, but he does his thing. He can stand out as well. Then my second favorite song on the record, Fly Night with FK Twigs. I was not expecting FK Twigs to be on a Yeat project, to be honest. Her last record was incredible, and she fits really well. And this song is super interesting. Again, the diversity and the range that Yeat can go after is incredible, and this song shows that as well. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know what genre it is. It's super experimental. It's super weird. Again, kind of that hypnosis type of thing that I really like from this project. FK Twigs delivers some incredible vocals. It's hypnotizing. Like I said, I don't think there's any other word to describe it. Then we end off with Growing Pains, another great song. Dangerous Summer, Yeat. It blew me away, to be honest. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, because I personally think this is Yeat's best project, and it's an EP, which is funny because it's not a full-length album. But if he could have added 2 more songs, this could have been a record, and it would have been my favorite Yeat album as a whole. But I think this has me really excited for maybe what Yeat can do in the future, to be honest. Because, I mean, if Yeat announced an album now, I'm going to be really excited, because before I would have been like, oh boy, it's going to be another bloated track list. And I hope he doesn't do that. I hope he sticks maybe a little shorter on the track list from now on. But like, now I'm actually excited for a Yeat project whenever that comes, a full-length Yeat album. But for now, Dangerous Summer, absolutely incredible. I don't think he had a miss on this record. I didn't really love that song Loose Leaf, like I mentioned, but like, honestly, how many tracks? 11 tracks, I think, right? Yeah, 11 tracks. 11 for 11. I love this project. The sonics, the range he can fit in. He can show his ability as an artist with only like 30 minutes, which I think is a hard task to pull off, because I guess Yeat has kind of done different ranges, but like on an hour-and-a-half track list. So there's a lot of room to show off your different artistic values and expressions. But to do it in a 30-minute EP and prove that you're a great artist within that time, that takes a lot, and that's respectable to eat. So let me know your thoughts on Dangerous Summer. You can now become a member on this channel for the lowest price of, I think it's $1. I set it to the lowest price. You can also do like the thanks, just to support and help the channel. Subscribing is free. You can do that to support the channel. Leave a like, all that stuff. That's free. So yeah, stay tuned for more music commentary daily. Peace.